Kuwait's first satellite was successfully launched into space, marking a milestone effort in setting up the country's space industry.
The satellite is an endeavor undertaken by Kuwait University and funded by the Kuwait Foundation for the advancement of sciences and is the culmination of diligent work to bring Kuwait's space ambitions to fruition. Here's Sheikh At-Tamimi with more.
Kuwait's first satellite was successfully launched into space on board the SpaceX Falcon 9 from the U.S. state of Florida's Cape Canaveral, marking a landmark effort in setting up the homeland's space industry. KuwaitSat-1 comes as a result of regional cooperation with the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center and global cooperation with the University of Boulder in the state of Colorado, in addition to several departments in the faculties of Science, Engineering, and Petroleum at Kuwait University. This is the first satellite launched by SpaceX for the year of 2023 for the first signal to reach the ground station in the College of Science at Kuwait University, Sabah al-Salim University City, with a time of 4 hours. The signal includes the percentage of the battery and data related to the readiness of its systems and devices so that work begins in the ground station. On his part, Minister of Education and Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Dr. Hala Al-Jassar, expressed his pride in this achievement that portrays Kuwait's embarkment to the world of space alongside other developed countries. Dr. Al-Adwani stressed that this project will contribute to building the capabilities of national cadres and training them in designing satellites who represent the human creative capital in which Kuwait is fully investing in. The successful launching of the KuwaitSat-1 project promotes a diversified and sustainable economy while building a promising space sector in Kuwait.
To elaborate more on this historical milestone, the director of the National Satellite Project, KuwaitSat-1, Dr. Hala Al-Jassar. Good afternoon, Dr. Hala.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Doctor, can you elaborate more on the project's strategic goals?
Sure. KuwaitSat-1, which is funded by and sponsored by Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Science, KFAS, has a very important strategic goal. Basically, this is to establish the space sector in Kuwait. And actually, this is like the first basically step to train the students. It's a capacity building project. So we are actually training our national youth in building and managing various space projects, mainly designing and building nano satellites. So the focus is actually was during the last 3 years, our students, they learned how to design and how to build nano satellites, which are satellites having masses of 1 kilogram to 10 kilograms.
Doctor, what are some of the project's uses?
Yes, the scientific objective actually for this project, KuwaitSat-1 actually has a camera with a high resolution, which is 39 meters, and actually this is supposed to give us images of Kuwait, and which will actually, have many applications which are vital for the environment of Kuwait.
Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Hala. Take care.